Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently got a chance to see Harvey, which was a movie made in the 1950s, 1960s. Stars James Stewart, and of course I love James Stewart, always have. It's a really interesting, different, unique kind of tale about a man that sees a puka. And puka normally are black in their color, but his is white. And they are known to be tricksters. They're benevolent, but still, they're mischievous. And only he can see them. So his family is going slightly, well, I shouldn't say slightly, his family is going insane. Sorry for the spoiler alert there, but it's an easy to follow story. It's very funny. It's excellent. Of course, James Stewart is just phenomenal in the role he plays. He's a very kind, charismatic, warm, gregarious, magnanimous man that everybody loves, and even the people at the bar have begun to believe him, or they play along because he's just such a kind individual that they can't help but like him. And yeah, it's a product of its time, which also makes it a very interesting period piece. And of course, it's done in black and white. But it is a sensational film, and if you're a fan of old films like I am, then definitely watch it because it's worth it. As far as movies are concerned, I'd have to give it 3.5 because it's a story that I've seen done, but it's done in such a way it's unique. It also addresses the whole mental issues, but they really didn't handle mental issues that well. It was definitely telling in the film, and they don't sugarcoat that, which I thought was very intriguing, and especially the way that the main character's sister treated him, Vita, how she treated James's character was irreprehensible, but actually in and of itself that was more common than not. As far as grading it with a thumbs up, thumbs down system, I would give it 2 thumbs way up just because it's a classic and for many, many reasons, and there are a lot of things to take away from it, a lot of good pearls of wisdom to glean, and that in and of itself, I think, makes the movie stand out from others. And I think it's the only movie of its time that actually addressed the mental issues that James Stewart's character was going through. And I really don't have that much else to say about Harvey other than it's based off of a book. I've never read the book, but the book, I think it follows, from what I've read, I feel that it does follow the formula of the book verbatim. That's pretty much all I have to say about Harvey. So if you're a fan of good old black and white classical movies, especially from what I deem the golden era of Hollywood, then by all means, take a look at this one, and maybe you'll get something rather interesting out of it like I did. And it was just a very intimate portrait of how mental disorders were dealt with at the time, which was actually not very good at all, and how far we've come. But still, it's very interesting to look back and see where we've improved and where we can still make improvements. So we are a species in constant motion in order to improve. I feel that's just my take on it, and I feel like that is very inspirational. But that's all I have to say about Harvey. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao tutti. One more.